Sam, so everybody on chat, Sam's one of my Argent Saga friends. So Sam, there is not tournaments yet. So all the tournaments that occur are just fan run. So we are one of three stores in the country that actually hold monthly tournaments. So we're trying to push the company to get into LGS support and to get into an actual tournament. They've heard us over the past year that people want this, and it can be a competitive game. It was created by Justin Gary, a Magic pro. That's who actually designed the TCG portion of the game. So we're really hoping that they listen and that they create a tournament circuit. So as of right now, it's just fan ran, and we're one of like three stores who hold regular monthly events. But with with the success that we have, we're hoping that they see that and they see that we can actually do it. There has been a couple events at conventions. My problem with that is that they've been at anime cons and not gaming cons like Gen Con. So because this is an animated cartoon, they went the anime angle versus the game angle. So I'm really hoping that all of those factors can be understood, that this does have a huge potential to be a great entry level TCG miniatures type LGS played at game. So we're pushing for it. We have a competitive scene for about anywhere from, I don't know, 10 to 20 people at our tournaments. They did do a pre-release event that was pretty cool. So they're trying. I think they just need somebody with an actual knowledge of play supported competitive play support, LGS support. One of the biggest problems is that up until really recently, LGS couldn't even get the product in the store because it was sold to big box stores as a toy line and not as a TCG. But they're working on it. We're hopeful. See what we can do. No eliminations. All right, guys, let's crack one of these open, huh? Getting antsy here. I was gonna wait for a couple more people, but in all honesty, I'm really just here to test my new toy that I bought tonight, the new camera and the new streaming software, to see what we got. So, first pack out of 12. Let's see. I always go to the back. So this should be the first hex card. So first hex is going to be Might of Darkness. Next card should be high rarity, is Titan Nobilius Ultra. Rare card, Titan Vicerox Ultra. Maximus Hydronoid Ultra. If you saw my other pack opening video, these two cards are absolutely always in a pack together. So on the printing sheet, I don't know if you know how TCGs were printed, but they print in a order, and even though it's claimed to be random, a lot of the rare slots and common slots will have groupings, and these two are always grouped together. Then for the commons package, so flip card, Growing Giant, Chaos Laser, Chaos Suplex, Titan Phaedrus Ultra, and Instant Vortex. So obviously in the commons package, we are looking for the Power Creep Boys evolutions. Those are selling for hotcakes, like $4 a piece. Everybody wants them. I may actually have to bump them up to $5. I'm not sure. All right, let's see what we got here. Alright. Hex card is a Titan Hydronoid Ultra in Darkus. So, where's my end stubs? He had to leave, but he loves that guy. High rarity card, Elemental Storm. Man, this card is gorgeous. The art on it looks so good. I don't know, it probably will never get play because it's 8 cost, but still looks really good. Rare slot, Drum Wave, and Gaia Force. Commons package, again, looking for the power creep guys. Wild Roar, Sleep Wave, Ventus Body Slam, Ventus Web Whip, Lava Spray. I was playing that this week. That did some work. And then Wildfire. Pretty cool. All right, next one. So, hey Shrimbo, you know what we can do for Saturday? We could connect like another cam and have like a World Series of Poker pocket cam on the cards or something. All right, hex card, Hypergortheon, Titan Fangzor Ultra, another nice Evo. There we go. So Titan Vicerox Ultra. Anybody want to bet that it's a Maximus Hydronoid Ultra? Look at that. What did I tell you? Maximus Hydronoid Ultra. Alright, Hypercindius, Hyperphadrus, Hyperdragonoid, Anchor Strike, Darkest Blast, and Hack Attack. So 3 packs and no power creep, boys. That's not good. Hey Shrimbo, did you figure out what you're playing for Saturday yet? All right, hex card is Shadow Drain. I think I need this, but not in Hex. I need the regular version. High rarity is a Shadow Skeleton. Rare card, Hyper Scorpius Ultra, and a Titan Hydronoid Ultra. Commons package, Zentaur, Kubo, Instant Vortex, Anchor Strike, Darkest Blast, Hypercindius. Man! No power creep, boys. Come on, I need to make my money back off these packs. I think the last pack opening video I did was too beneficial in the financial department, so this one's not going to go so well. All right. Hex card. Regrowth. Hey Jaron, what's going on, man? I saw you got in on the giveaway, so thanks for joining that. Green Sight. Rare card. Maximus Hydronoid Ultra. Oh, we can do that, Sam. The problem is, so what's funny is on the streaming software that I'm watching on my computer, it's a little delayed. So when I'm trying to see if you could see this, I'm looking at a screen that actually is delayed about almost a good minute difference. So it's a little weird to see it, but Maximus Hydronoid Ultra, and then Hyper Scorpius. TCF official, thanks for joining. Sinkhole sells pretty good. Tuskguard, not as much. Haven't sold as many of those. All right, Commons package. Anchor Strike, Darkest Blast, Hack Attack, Hyper Kubo, Might of Darkness, and Hypercindius. Again, another pack with no power creep, boys. Hey Blade, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining the stream test. So we're testing our new streaming technology and camera for Saturday's tournament. So we're gonna live stream the top table all day long at the tournament, starting at 2 o'clock on Saturday. So I figure what better way to test the new software than open a bunch of packs I found today. Ugh. This new, the new Age of Aurelus packaging is also different compared to the other sets. I find it much harder to open. Still have not got my... Really? Alright, send me a message, and I have a ton more of those Hyper Kubo Evos that I'll just resend them to you, man. There's no reason it should have took 2 weeks. So just send me a message offline, I'll take care of you. Alright, Hex card. Titan Nobilius Ultra in Hex. So I'll get a little Hex action going there. It looks pretty good. I do love the Hex foiling on this game on these cards. It does look really good. Alright, next one, High Rarity. Atmosphere. Another unplayable card. Nobody's going to pay 8 costs for 12 damage, sorry. Hyper Vicerox Ultra. And Titan Scorpius. Alright. Commons package. Aquas Breath. Hyper Gortheon. Titan Vicerox Ultra. Hyper Phaedrus. Titan Zentar. And Titan Trino. Alright, now I'm getting a little worried. No Bakugan Elites or Bakugan Elites Hex yet. Not yet. I pulled one the other day. Getting some lag. Okay. All right. Let's see. I really need to find me some power creep boys. Everybody's blowing up my inbox. They want those evolutions. All right. Let's go next set here. Hex Phaedrus Ultra. It's a really cool card. I love the art on this, but I don't play Phaedrus, so. High rarity card. Ventus Hyper Lupithion Ultra, so that's a pretty sweet deal. Rare card. Titan Tertonium. There we go. This guy's always good. And rare card. Hyper Lupithion Ultra in Chaos. And then we go Commons package. Should be Dragonoid Ultra. Oh, this looks like this may be promising. Hyper Phaedrus Ultra, Titan Kubo, Mysterious Mist. There we go. Hyper Kubo. Finally, one of the power creep boys. And Titan Hydronoid. Alright, 5 more to go. No Aurelus Hydronoid yet. That's what I'm looking for. You know, the power creep boys. So, Hyper Kubo, Hyper Titanium, Aurelus Hydronoid, and Pyrus Nobilius are the power creep boys, is who I'm referencing. So, those evolutions are going for about $4 a piece, and they sell out like hotcakes. I may actually have to bump the price up to $5 each, because as a common card for $4 to $5, I'm still selling them at that price. So it's pretty crazy. I actually just sent a full Power Creep playset package to Australia this week. So that was pretty cool. Alright, next pack. We got 4 left, so this is number 5 to remaining. Hex card. Come on. Nope. Hyperkilion Ultra. It's a cool card. Cool Hex card, but not what I'm looking for. High rare card. Titan Nobilius Ultra in the Aurelus faction. Rare card. Fang Strike. You know what? I may actually need this card. I think this may be one that I'm looking for my complete set. Rare card. Kubo Gaze. Commons package. Come on, give me a Hydronoid here, guys. That's what I'm looking for. Firestorm, Titan Zentar. Oh, there it is. There it is. Titan Hydronoid Ultra. The Power Creep Boy himself. 4 cost, 200B, and when you land on a Red Fist, it's plus 2000B. This guy is just stupid. So, Heat, Titan Phaedrus Ultra, and Futility. You were selling for $6 each locally, dude. I think honestly, I mean, I try to give people decent prices. I try not to be a scalper, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still trying to run a little business too. So, but yeah, I've sold at least 6 play sets at $4, so I think I may be bumping up to at least 5. 6 is probably a really you really made out, but the reality of it is, all the top decks are running at least some portion of that combination, so it's worth the money. Why do the starter decks smell like Play-Doh? I don't know. I don't know. These kind of smell. Have a good Play-Doh. All right, let's go Hex card first. Hex card, Crescent Claw. Again, really cool looking art. I love Lupithion with his gigantic dagger hand. But 5 cost plus 7 damage. It's just, I don't see this getting played any. There's better options. High rarity, another Fangazor Ultra. Rare card, Hypercloptor Ultra. That's a rare. And hey, there we go. Jaren, there's a Chaos Hypercubo for you. I'm gonna set him off to the side. So I'll just package that guy up for you and resend it. Alright, Liquidart, so that's cool. That card's like a $2 card right now. Wreathed in Flames, C, Guard Sphere, Hyper Pyravian Ultra. A lot of people are asking for the red Pyravian. And then Hyper Nilius. Alright, 3 left. And in all honesty, out of 12 packs compared to last week's pack open, this one's a little disappointing so far, but we got 3 left. Let's see, Blade, what do you think of the Pyrus Nobilius Ultra Evo? It's amazing. I think it, honestly, it's, for 5 cost, it's a little much, but in Pyrus you have so much resource acceleration, you can get a 5 cost card out super easy. Like if you go Super Fuel into Song of Fire, there's your 5 cost on turn 1. It's silly. So it's definitely doable. If you're running Power Creep Boys and you're not running white, blue, gold, and you're running red, blue, gold, which is the true Power Creep, then you have to have the Pyrus Nobilius Ultra Evo. It's going for $4 all day long. And I can't keep them on the shelf, to be honest with you. All right, top card Hex is Power Roll. Now, see, this is what's getting me. I need Power Roll for my set, but I don't collect the Hex version. I collect the regular version. So I really would love that card regular. If anybody has a Power Roll regular, I'll trade the Hex for you if you want it. All right, high rare in the deck. Hey, there we go. There we go. A Leah, Bakugan Elite Leah. So there we go. Yeah, I mean, Funny Green Man, I get you. You normalizing the market. The reality of it is, you know, I try not to gouge, but when the demand is there, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I don't consider it gouging. Normalizing the market is when when we have a lot of players coming in. You'll notice that the prices will normalize once we have more sellers. Top card. This should be. That's my Bakugan Elite. So this should be my rare package, right? Yeah. So rare Hyper Dragonoid Ultra and a Titan Zentar. All right, commons package. Jaren is correct. The new Leah does not work, which sucks because this Leah is only a 4-cost version versus the other Leah is a 10-cost version. So it's a little rough. Let's see. Camo. Who's my favorite of the awesome ones? As far as the character in the cartoon or as far as a card. As far as the card, there's nothing better than Brawler's version Dan Kuzo. I mean, to open your Bakugan and get a free card, it's pretty crazy. Cost per pack, Sam. The packs are $4 a pack, and just around Christmas they were selling packs for $2 a pack with a Christmas deal. But basically, normal TCG price $4 a pack, 10 cards. You get a hex card, you get a high rarity card, you get 2 rare cards, and then you get 6 commons cards. So it's a normal split. Cartoon show. I actually like Lightning the best in the cartoon show because I have dogs and I love dogs. So having a dog that can fight with Bakugan, I find it hilarious. I think it's really, really funny. Let's see. If we had more packs for new players in the future, still crazy it's not everywhere yet. I agree. The distribution has been an issue since day one. It was not an issue in the Brawlers. The Brawlers stuff was everywhere. But Resurgence, the distribution was bad. I mean, Hyrule Ren is still complaining that Canada doesn't even have Resurgence yet. So I don't know. I don't really have a good comment on it. It is. I don't agree that I agree that it's not fair. It should be everywhere. And because it's released as a toy and not as a TCG, it also does not respect release dates. So we've seen that in the past where release dates have not been respected. That's why places are getting stuff super early. Hopefully they're getting stuff fixed. So, all right, rares package: Wreathed in Flames, Guard Sphere, Raging Sea, Crescent Claw, Ray of Freedom, and Shining Light. And I understand that it should be normalized. That's why if you watch eBay, all the penny auctions for all the Age of Aurelus, that's me, because I'm trying to get people to be able to have access to it. So throwing up penny auctions for 5 to 10 packs just so that people can get them. And like both Shrimbo and I, if you guys are looking for anything specific, we'll gladly go to the store and buy for you. So if you're looking for all the Armored Alliance, we have Armored Alliance starters up here. We have all the Armored Alliance 4-packs, all the Ultras. We have, obviously, Age of Aurelus is available locally in Michigan. So, if you guys need anything, you just reach out to us. We'll gladly go make a run for you. And we're not looking to make money. We throw it in a pack, and if you pay exact prices, we'll send it out to you, man. We send stuff all over the country. All right. Second to last pack. Here we go. Can we get 2 Bakugan Elites tonight? Like, what am I looking for at this point? I got a Leah. Pretty happy about it. I need one more Power Creep Boy to have set. I'd love to have, obviously, more of them. So let's see. What am I looking for? Like, Dan. I don't like the Dan. He's terrible in this one. Maybe I could take a Winton. I think Winton's cool. Let's see what I got. Or, no. I need an AU Magnus. That is what I need. AU Magnus. Come on. Hex. Ventus Body Slam. I love this card. I'm not a wrestling fan, but I respect wrestling fans, and Trox doing a body slam off the top rung in a battle is pretty friggin' hilarious. High rare card, Skeleton Shadow. I don't like that card at all. 3 cost, 1 Frost Strike for each hero you have in play. It just collects dust. Not going to work. Rare card, Stonehide. Rare card, Lightning. Hey, there we go. Like, I love these lightnings. Blade Breaker. No, the AOA Leah does not work for Maximus Dragonoid deck. it does not. So that was actually ruled. It must be the Leah Vengus Brawlers version, the 10 cost card. So the 4 cost card, it should be in an FAQ or in an errata on the official rulebook. But AOA Leah does not work for the Maximus Dragonoid win condition. All right, so where are we at? Hex, large, rare, rare, rare. So that means I am at my commons package. Oh, starting off with a Hyperphagus Ultra is usually good because that means it's either Titan Kubo or Hydronoid. So Titan Kubo. Mysterious Mist. There we go. Hyper Kubo. Another one of those power creep boys. I like that. And then the normal guys, Hydronoid and Vicerox Ultra. Felix, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. Shrimbo, no. I'm pretty sure that it's official that it's not. So I'll reach out and we can check with VK, but I'll find where it was posted. But I'm very, very sure that Leah does not count for Maximus Dragonoid. It must be the 10 cost Leah Vengus. The giveaway is going till Sunday, so I'm running it for a full week, and at Sunday at 9 p.m. I will go either live stream like this or I will record the random drawing. I'm going to use a random number generator to pull the winner. It is not done. Funny Green Man. I actually have a sick hero deck. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see the build on that. See, I like D from AOA. I think the Frost Strike for 2 cost is really good. I think heroes could make it happen. So Funny Man, is your hero deck based on Maximus Dragonoid condition, or is it just kind of a spamming heroes deck? Last cards here. Last pack. Hex. Hyperphagus. Come on. This one's it. This is our last chance right here. Nah. Inferno Cannon. It's a fun card, but not what I wanted. So for 4 cost, all players must discard their entire hand, then draw that many cards. So I like this card in a red-black because then you can make them discard down to nothing. So then you could reload your hand where they get to reload none. I am currently sold out of the Aquas Hyper Kubo, but I just pulled 2, so we can, before they get to the store, you can shoot me a message. We can work something out. Alright, let's see. So I'm at my rares. Rare card, Hyper Scorpius Ultra. Titan Hydronoid Ultra. Commons package. Come on, let's get, I need a, what do I need? I need a Pyrus Nobilius Ultra to fulfill. So Vacuum, Hyperphagus Ultra, Titan Zentar, Titan Kubo, Mysterious Mist. Boom! Playset. Hyper Kubo is my last card. How cool is that? So, Jaren, for being on my first ever live stream for the channel, if you need this playset, I will give you first priority for joining in my test video here today. You get first priority. Just reach out to me, and I'll get that playset to you as first priority since you asked about it. All right. Well, guys and gals, if there's gals in there, that's what I have for you guys tonight. I just wanted to test my new equipment, make sure that I know how to make it all work for Saturday. And that's it. So if everything looked good, I was able to get the full playmat in for. So that means I'm going to be able to capture all of it. The audio, you guys said the audio sounded good. So I think we're all good. So I'll just I'll hang out here for a little bit if you guys want to continue chatting or whatever. Most importantly, Shrimbo, my second in command. Are you good with how the stream looked and whatnot? Everything looking good for setup for Saturday? Sam, dude, thanks for joining in. A little bit of lag. Okay, that might be due to maybe connection. So it's kind of weird because the streaming software I'm watching on the laptop is actually pretty delayed. It's about a minute or two delayed. So if I try to look at myself or at the playmat to see if things are positioned correctly, I can't. It's kind of weird, so I have to get used to it. Yeah, so hey Blade, the reason we're doing this test tonight is because we have a tournament on Saturday, starts at 2 p.m., and we will have this streaming set up for the top table of the tournament. So we're probably going to do 3 to 4 rounds of Swiss pairings, and we will show the 2 highest players, except for first round, will be random, but we're going to live stream the top 2 players currently in the tournament will be on live stream starting at 2 o'clock on Saturday for the tournament. Yeah, thanks, Shrimbo. Eastern time, since I know this can go out to everyone now, but yeah, it'll be 2 p.m. Jaren, yeah, the power creep boys, I mean, what can you say? I mean, it's hard not to play a figure that can get, 1450 on first turn. I mean, it's hard to argue that. I got a really cool deck. I don't know if you guys want to maybe see that. I can go grab that from upstairs or something, but I'm trying to play kind of, I love the power creep boys. Shrimbo hates power creep boys. He's an Aquas guy, but I love the power creep guys. I'm trying to play something a little different. I'm actually building in a lot of rapid fire out of the new pack, which is, I mean, free cards. Anything in a TCG game, anything that can ramp resources or get you free cards is an incredible thing. Chaos Maximus is hard. Are you looking for a hex or are you looking for a regular one? Because I think I have a hex, and I don't collect hex, so I don't want it. But there is a couple, like, I have not pulled a regular parasitic power, and yeah, I can talk about my deck. Give me 2 seconds, and I actually will go get my deck. Because I think it's really cool, and I think it's close. I'm not gonna call it done for Saturday because I tweak stuff all the time, but like right up to the last minute. But I think it's really close. I was really hoping to play it this week in our Tuesday night casual brawl, but we ended up just playing our starter box versus starter box stuff. So give me like 2 seconds, and I will be right back. All right, so you guys want to hear about the deck that I'm putting together for this weekend, huh? All right, so I am a big fan of the power creep. I like to play competitive curb stomp kind of decks. I don't play fun decks. I play decks that will win. And win a lot. That's the goal. I don't know if many of you know my background. I own and operate a drag racing operation. So, like, I play to win because that's just how it works. So what I did for this deck, or what I'm going to do for Saturday, is I am going to go non-power creep boys, and because power creep is so B power focused, I'm actually going to go back to a nostalgic Mac and Might deck. However, I'm going to put in all the new stuff that allows you to really ramp up, and that's with rapid fire. All right, so let's just kind of get right into it. So classic Mac and Might deck. I'm talking about Hydrus Ultra. So let's get Hydrus out here. There's my boy. Beautiful Darkest Lion. And then I am going to run the new Dragonoid Ultra, so 900B for the new Dragonoid. And because I still need some B power before I can get to Mac and Might, I really want to go into a Hydronoid Ultra, right? So this is going to be my turn 1 play because I can't access Mac and Might on turn 1 unless I'm getting super fuel. So this is going to be my turn 1 hitter. So 14, I can get up to 1450B, and I'm going to go back into some good old classic red and black because I'm accessing the new rapid fire. So currently I am running a +6 Red Fist, a +5 -1 gear cost, +5 -1. Shrimbo's writing notes. Yeah, write notes and then let's see who can win. That you cheater. +5. So Shrimbo always wins our tournaments. I have yet to win a tournament. My 9-year-old daughter has won a tournament. So I'm hoping this weekend is my weekend. Spanish. I just logged onto your page and watched a couple of your videos today at work, man. I like what you're doing. So yeah, I did. I'm testing new equipment because we're live streaming Top Table at the tournament this weekend. So literally, this is just to test the new webcam. I figured I'd open some packs and hang out with some Bakugan friends. So now I'm just kind of going into my current main deck that I am building for Saturday. So I got the 5 punch 1 cost Red Fist, and then I'm running the +400 red black, or I'm going to run a 300 trap core. I was playing with both options. I haven't decided what I want to do there. And then for the last one, Red Fist will be 5 damage -1 gear cost, and then a -3 Green Fist trap core because again I went back to a Mac and Might deck. So my good old red and black. It felt so good to play red and black and not play white and blue. Man, I haven't played red and black in a long time, so it was good to go back. All right, so let's talk about the contents of the deck and kind of what I think might be my strategy for the weekend, right? So I chose purposely not to play Power Creep Boys. I played Power Creep Boys at the last tournament. I got my hands on the Rapid Fire deck, our starter deck, and me and Shrimbo and I have said that we're going to force ourselves to use the new stuff and not rely on the old stuff. So we want to mix it up. All right, so this is literally my 20-minute throw together pseudo old school Mac and Might deck with new rapid fire mixed in. Is this what I'm playing Saturday? I don't know, but it might be close. So first and foremost, I have 3 Titan Hydronoids because it's Titan Hydronoid. I would say one of these is probably a flex slot. I don't think I need all 3, but right now he's sitting at 3 because I really want to get him evolved. Hey Rhett, man, thanks for jumping on. I'm just doing a cam test here tonight. I did put in 2 These are all mixed up too, so give me a minute. I did put in 2 of the Hyper Hydrus Ultras for the evolution. I used to never play these evolutions, but now that the B power is so high, I kind of think I might need it, but we'll see. So these are iffy. They're in there now, but they're iffy. I definitely think my 3rd Hydronoid is an Ultra. And then because Dragonoid is brand new, he doesn't have any evolutions yet. So Blade, if you need one of these Dragos, I have one sitting upstairs. I will mail it to you in the morning. You just reach me offline, shoot me a message. That's my evolutions package. And then we'll go into the big stuff. We'll go to the heroes. So I am running the standard Mac and Might deck. So I'm running 2 Dans and 3 Macs. The idea here is because the power creep boys are so high B power, I want to turn the tables and I really want to make everything based on damage. And so my thought is, my thought is that I can just curb stomp them, 3 attacks, and they're gonna be done. Just switch gears to the victory condition of damage versus B. See what we can do. It used to work great in the Holocore deck. The Mac and Might stuff was dominating the meta back in like MomoCon when we all went out down to MomoCon. So kind of bringing it back with rapid fire is really dirty. And then Dan Kuzo. Honestly, Dan Kuzo is just a value card. 4 cost. Every time it opens, you get to play the top card of your deck for free. I mean, in a deck that has nothing but damage, I'm always theoretically the percentage on getting more damage on top is just dirty. Let's go. What do I want to do next? Let's go flip cards. So it's felt so good to get these get these back out. I haven't played with Pack of Darkness in quite a while, so it was so nice to dust these guys off and bring them back out to play. So I'm running 3 Pack of Darkness, and then I am running 1 Fierce Charge, and I'm running 1 Block Outsiders. So 5 flips. It's a little low on the flip count, but I really just need enough to get me through probably like 1 or 2 turns, and I'll be all right. So that's why Pack's there, honestly. So that's my flip card package. And then action cards, we'll just start in order by cost. Obviously, if you're running red and you don't own a playset of Quickfire, you guys are losing it. Yeah, I'm talking to everybody on chat. So Obliviate, we're going through my deck build for Saturday. I'm really just testing my system. We just bought the camera, got the live stream software downloaded, so we're just really testing to make sure that we can live stream our top table of the tournament for Saturday. So Quickfire is obviously my 0 cost card. You must have Quickfire if you're running red, you must have Quickfire. 1 costs, I run 3 Lava Spray. I personally love Lava Spray. I think this card is really good, especially in Power Creep Boys. I mean, for 1 cost and you have an Aurelus Bakugan, it's plus 4 damage. The old deck was Fireball. Fireball was a 1 cost for 3 damage, and this is going to be 1 plus 4. So 3 Lava Spray. I really like that card. I'm running 2 Thunderstorm. So 1 cost plus 200B. This is one of 3 B increasing cards I'm carrying in the deck. So Thunderstorm, 1 cost plus 200, but in all reality, what I'm really want it for is another cheap reroll. So I may discard a card to reroll. So not opening does happen, and you do need to pack some rerolls just to be safe. All right. Then For, let's see, what else do we have? For 1 cost is the brand new card. Look at that. This is the new Split Faction Darkest Ash. It's a red-black card for 1 cost, +3 damage, and rapid fire. So this is where it starts to get crazy. Blade, the only reason I'm running Thunderstorm over Mind Slip is Thunderstorm cost 1 and I want to curve out lower on my deck. But Mind Slip is a fun card. Plus Thunderstorm gets me the +200, and in this deck it doesn't have any B increasing, so the little 200 may help me, is my thought. So anyway, this is starting of the rapid fire. Now, first of all, 1 cost for +3 damage is great, and then rapid fire allows me to have the next cards come out for free. So I'm actually going to skip cost order. I'm going to go right into why that is just insane, right? So rapid fire now, the next card I'm playing with rapid fire is Shadow Flame. 3 faction as a meta is 2 plus Aurelus. Not technically, but yeah, for sure. I think Aurelus is pretty much is 2 colors plus Aurelus is how everybody's kind of playing right now. Nerdy friends, what's up, guys? Hey, I just sent the tracking number. All of your AOA packs are on their way. So anyway, Darkest Ash for 1 cost gives me rapid fire, which then can get me Shadow Flame for free, which literally for 2 cost you get Double Strike and Shadow Strike. Now I don't care about Shadow Strike, but Double Strike for 2 cost, that's the cheapest Double Strike we have in the game now. We used to have a 3 cost, now we have a 2 cost. But the one that it really gets me, and the last part of the current rapid fire, is my Pyrus Vortex, right? So Pyrus Vortex is a rapid fire card, 3 cost +5, but again, rapid fire. So if you play Darkest Ash for 1 cost, that's +3 damage. You can then play Pyrus Vortex for free, +5 damage. For 1 cost, you just played +8 damage. So that's kind of my idea for this weekend, is just to go really high damage, get a couple really big strikes in there. And then, of course, why am I doing all the damage? We have 3 Midas Syndiuses, right? So gotta run 3 +1 damage, but it changes the victory condition. So I'm just trying to build against the super high B build of Power Creep Boys, and I'm trying to just curb stomp them with some good old Pyrus Darkest high damage. All right, and then from there I got some utility. So I do need to have a little B just in case I don't find my mites or my max. So I put in Body Breaker because for one, I don't have a lot of B options, but it can play both a B value card or the +4 damage card. So I can play it either way. It's an option card in the deck. I kind of like it. We'll see how that goes. And then because the last package, because the Power Creep Boys and most of the strong Bakugan right now that will be at the tournament is based on cores. Obliviate, yes. If you want some AOA packs, I can hook you up. World Series, thanks for joining. All right, so last package is basically 3 copies of Inferno Wings. So again, I'm not carrying a lot of B increasers, so a +300 B is pretty decent. But really, what I'm shooting for here is I usually am going to drop this on the top of the stack, and I am going to get rid of all your Baku cores, right? So that's what I'm doing this for. I'm trying to negate the power of the Power Creep Boys with some Infernal stack. And if you play it right, I know everybody says, well, you can just re-roll. If you play the stack right, you can make that card work. All right, and then the last one is Song of Fire. I only run 1 Song of Fire. I don't overrun it, and you'll notice I don't run any super fuels. The reason is I just don't have super fuels. Well, as funny as that sounds, and as many cards and packs as I open, I literally just don't have any super fuels. So one Song of Fire, and then because Shrimbo and I agreed to be running new stuff, I'm running one of the Twilight Axes gear card. So for a 4 cost, you get plus 300, plus 3 damage, and again, it works on the rapid fire. So I'm using this to rapid fire into my free stuff. So, but that's what I have for the weekend. I'm probably gonna switch up some cores. I was considering to go to Hyper Drago because he's a 505, but you know, yeah, no super fuels, nerdies. Out of everything I have opened, I've never pulled one natural super fuel, and I just can't justify paying $30 for a super fuel. I'll just play without it. It is super sad. If anybody wants to shoot me and give me a free super fuel, I will send you a whole box of cardboard. But no, I don't have them. I've never ever opened them, and I'm not going to pay $30 for them. I would sell it for $30, but I'm not going to buy it for $30. That's how it works. So, all right, so it's 9:43 Eastern time. I'm gonna run this for another, let's go 10 more minutes, because I think the test proved positive. Looks like our angles look good. The dual video is working out pretty good. So 10 minutes. You guys got any questions? Chilling with 15 super fuels. Well, World Series. If you want to sell them for $20 a pop, I'll buy them for $20 a pop, but I won't buy them for $30 a pop. So, what store did I find the new starter decks at in Michigan? I found them, actually I was up in Walled Lake, visiting family up in Walled Lake. So I found them up at the Target in Walled Lake, and then I found them at the Target in Southland. That's right, in Southland. Detective streams looking good. Okay, cool. That is, again, guys. I just was here to test my new tech I bought tonight, my new software I downloaded. So I really just wanted to make sure everything looked good from a scale. You can hear me well on the audio, and I figured why not open some packs and talk about decks. Pull the hex and a non-hex in the same pack. Yeah. I've seen that in my Argent Saga pulls. I've pulled a lot of the same, like the hex version and the non-hex, but I haven't really done it in Bakugan. Junder, where are you at in Michigan? Are you coming to our tournament on Saturday, 2 p.m. RAW Hobbies? Software, let's see. I am using a Logitech C922 camera, and I am recording the stream on the OBS. So I'm using OBS. You can only get rapid fire from AE. Yeah, so rapid fire is a brand new keyword, and it came out with the Armored Elite set. So because the Armored Elite starter boxes hit the stores this week, we have them in our decks now, and they will be completely legal for Saturday. So another part that's going to be fun for Saturday is everyone's going to be playing with some crazy new stuff, and I think it's going to be a very interesting tournament because everybody's going to be just putting some crazy combinations together. So it should be good. West Michigan. Okay, yeah. Man, I'd love. You should really target February 22nd to try to make it over from the west side for the tournament. So February 22nd, we are hosting a Battle for a Box tournament. We're giving away 24 Age of Aurelus packs to the winner, a full booster box to the winner. So really try to make that drive over for the 22nd of February. Oh man. Try AOA first, yeah. Yeah, there's some good. I mean, there's enough stuff in Age of Aurelus. I think it's going to be a little crazy how fast. Like AOA has not been, not been found, but AV or Armored Elite is going to be out soon, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. Yeah, Junter for sure, man. Like I said, the February 22nd, we're doing Battle for a Box. First place gets 24 packs of Age of Aurelus. Second place gets 60% of the entry fee. The third place is 30%. Fourth place is 10%. And then we always give away a Hard Luck Award. And we always, we're giving away 2 raffles for some, I think I have a Dragonoid, Armored Elite Dragonoid we're going to do a raffle for, and a Trox we're going to do a raffle for. So we're trying to do a pretty big tournament on February 22nd. Do you have the goal of hexing out your deck? No, I actually, my daughter's deck, the My Little Ponies deck, is the bling deck. We're trying to bling out her deck, but my deck is, I run the standard stuff. I don't collect any of the, I really don't collect any of the hex stuff. I try to get rid of it. But my daughter's deck, yeah, we're blinging out her My Little Pony deck. Yeah, AE is out. We definitely, so it's out in starter deck format, but we have not seen any packs yet, currently. Right. Yeah, so Spanish is right. So it's the card set is not out yet, which means can you go buy packs? No. But can you buy starter decks and get the 40 cards in it? Yeah. And so there you don't get a full 40 cards of AE because there's obviously duplicates. But you do get a lot of really good cards, like at least enough cards to, like I said, I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4 cards from Armored Elite. So yeah, so I'm playing 4 cards, a couple copies of each card, but the starter decks definitely have good cards in them, so they're not complete garbage. As you can see from our video yesterday, playing just the box is probably not that great. The starter box themselves are not formulated very well to be starters. But to get access to the cards and put them in decks, it's worth buying the starter decks. I would really say that. So more hex for you. Yes, sir. If I find hex, man, you let me know what you want. I'll trade you for a regular card versus hex. So I collect all regular cards. I don't collect the hex cards. The gear, yeah. So Shrimbo's answering for the channel. So the Aquas Trox box comes with the most gear cards in it. So if you're looking just to pick up like a lot of new cool gear cards, then you need to get out of the video.
Do you like it, Daddy?
I do. It's very cool. But the video will get bounced if you're on the video. So, what was I saying? The Aquas Trox box has the most gears in it. So if you're looking just to pick up a lot of gear equipment, then you definitely want the stuff. World Series, I have an auction on eBay if you want one of the starter decks. You really want in all honesty, if you guys are competitive players, you really want the Darkest Dragonoid Ultra deck. That's the rapid fire deck. It's the best starter. The Pyrus Hydoris Ultra, yeah. Detective, you don't have any cash. You got to get a job, brother. Got to get a job. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, detective, when you get some cash, hit me and Shrimbo up, and we will do some digital shopping for you guys and pick up the starter decks. We have them pretty regular here. Till turn 6, yeah. I thought he was 13, not 12. World Series, where are you guys at, man? I just bought new skis and I'm freaking waiting for some snow, and we haven't got it here in Michigan yet, so I'm dying to go skiing. Parents have credit. Oh yeah, yeah. That's funny. This is pretty fun. This is a pretty fun format. Shrimbo, we may have to just do like we may have to do a live stream Baku chat uh, during the week. Um, Blade, I'm playing 3 Midas Indius in the deck. That's what it's all about. Oh, Washington. Yeah, I can't do anything like that. But yeah, 3. So basically, oh no, yeah, that's not good. It has to be like 3 feet for us to shut down here. So, but yeah, so I am playing 3 Midas Indius and I'm playing 3 Mac because how I'm gonna combat the power creep boys is I'm going to try to turn the tables and play damage versus B power. So I mean, what's funny is we have a new guy starting, and this is going to be his first tournament. And what is he building right now to play in the tournament? He's not trying anything else. He's going right to power creep boys. So I'm trying to do something a little different. I mean, it's not really different. It can work. We've seen it work back in the day, back in April and April and May time frame. Midas Indius, the Might Mac deck, and Hollow Core. They were killing it back in the day. So we definitely can do it. So, all right, guys. Well, that's 9:55. So, thank you so much for spending an hour here with me and making sure all my new toys work and my new program works. Thank you so much. I will hopefully see you guys all on Saturday. We are going to do a live stream on Saturday starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure I